I believe Micah encourages us to meet God in the moment that we're in.
We are being formed by the fullness of God's heart. And the only way that you can do that is to become aware, right? That there are others and the ways in which their vision of who God is can shape my life and my understanding of the bigness of God's heart.
We're not trying to one-up one another. We're not coming into this diverse community with my opinion. We're coming into this community to learn humbly from one another. And that's how power is shared. And I think that's a more biblical understanding. And you see this with Jesus all the time when his engagement with other people. I mean, this is the Lord of the universe. This is God incarnate. And he engages people in such a way that there is flow.
My soul is nourished in community, and in a trusting community such as this. Trusting and courageous, meaning there are times where we come into our gathering saying, I don't know what y'all gonna say about this, but I'm courageous enough to say it. And so my soul is strengthened by that and nurtured by that kind of engagement in Micah and our Micah community. And what a strengthened soul does is it gives me a more authentic voice.
Preachers will do this where you're actually preaching, saying something and thinking about what you're saying. Where am I getting this from? And sometimes I don't even know exactly whether it's whether Brett said it or Joy said it or somebody else said it, but it's my voice now. And it's my story now because it's become part of me. And that happens. And I think that happens through these sorts of communities and conversations. Something happens when you allow yourself to listen and absorb other people's stories and their courage.
I think that there's a mutual desire to see God, to know God, to hear God, and his activity and work in the world. And when I'm with you all, whether we're doing a podcast or in a Micah group, and it's also other people that have been in Micah groups as well. And I hear this all the time, people saying, we don't want it to end. Well, it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to end because we're forming a Micah community for encouragement to continue on trusting and seeking and looking for God, which is why Jesus told parables. He's like, I'm looking for people that will seek me. I'm looking for those people that will be curious. I'm looking for those people that, like Jen said, are going to be courageous. I'm looking for those people. And that's the kind of community that I get by being a part of Micah.
My hope is that Micah Groups would provide a landscape of the prophetic that spreads all over our nation. In this time, prophetic in this time, and facing these issues that we're facing right now, that there would become just a groundswell. I guess that's the word I would use. That there would become a groundswell of true prophetic voice.